button. Start recording. Stop recording button. Speech off. Speak back, but camera chooser. Front facing button. Speech off.
Okay, I'm sorry. Hang on. Guys, this figure is too big to fit in the frame, so literally just... This is how big he is. He's real big.
Speech off. Stop recording button. Speech off.
So what we're going to do today is look at Meat Sweats. This is Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Meat Sweats. So, yeah. He's pretty big. He's like the Bebop from the 2016 film, the Out of the Shadows film, but a lot bigger it seems. He's even more fat than Splitter. And let's just speak what he is. Now, I don't even know why they call him Meat Sweats, but I'm assuming that, you know, they're pigs. He's a pig, a mutant pig. And you might think, well, this guy may turn into Bebop. Well, I don't think so. Well, let's just look at the articulation. The head is not exactly on a ball joint, but it can turn left and right, and left and right, and left and right. The arms can go out a little bit, but due to the, I guess, the sculpt and stuff, you can't really move them that much. Then his kind of small waist, what his apron is, it turns. And it gets tight whenever you turn it completely around. But it is kind of tight. And the elbows, they move slightly. And the wrists, they totally do move. And the legs, they barely move at all. So yeah, that's the articulation. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 is the foot shoulder, but in different places. The foot shoulder didn't have it in the waist. It had it in the torso. So yeah, they really gotta... Playmates really has to put articulation points on their action figures because, I mean, yeah, Playmates has cheap action figures. I mean, they're a cheap way to get action figures, but a little bit more expensive due to inflation in the prices that go on in the world. You know, and I guess in Hawaii or something, these figures will be about maybe $15, $20. But here, they're like $10. They're like $8, $9. They're not that expensive, but it could be a little bit less expensive, but yeah. So for his accessories, he has a meat tenderizer, which is literally just a hammer with a bone for a handle. Yeah, that's about it. I think one of his catchphrases is, "Unleash the flavor." But I don't know. And he has 3 fingers like the turtles. I don't know why, but he does. So, removing his hand, if I can remove his meat tenderizer. Yeah, removing his hand reveals a hole. A peg. And what do you use those kinds of pegs for? Well, interchanging stuff. It's nuts that Playmates integrated an interchangeable feature with Meat Sweats. With the rest of the figures, they don't actually do that. So, it's kind of nice for Meat Sweats. He has tendrils. On Wikipedia it says, Meat Sweats has tendrils that can reach out and attach onto a mutant, and onto other mutants. So, removing this, it's kind of hard removing things off of him. So they're rubber, so you won't hurt anything. There we go. He can latch onto other mutants with his tendrils. It would have been nice if he had two, but his left hand is not interchangeable. Even if you try, you can't do it. So, yeah. So those were the accessories. My thoughts about the two figures I reviewed today. The Origami Ninja. My thoughts on that. Well, it's this series foot soldier, literally. And it's made out of paper unlike the other foot soldiers. They just gave it a different name. Instead of foot soldier, they call it Origami Ninja. But it's still a foot soldier, in a way. Now, Meat Sweats, I thought he was going to be this series Bebop. But no. Bug Busters, the episode, the season 1, episode 7. The season 1 episode called Bug Busters revealed the images, so no. Meat Sweats is officially off the hook for Bebop. Well, I kind of figured that because, well, who wants to see Bebop be a chef? Because that's what Meat Sweats is. He's a chef. Why do you think he has an apron that I mentioned? It's like a bow tie. By the way, the apron is flexible. It's like made out of a more flexible plastic. He's a bit big and bulky. So, yeah. That's it for my review.